going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Hey, yo, here we go. You feel me? Appreciate y'all showing up, man, showing some love to Lakers in 5. If you, hey, please, everybody, please, as you guys come in, appreciate it. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button. Subscribe, of course, if you new. Man, I wish I could. My camera's a little blurry there. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. Yeah, y'all can see me, man. I apologize for that. That's my bad. Let me move. There you go. I apologize for that. But hey, man. So look, we're gonna talk a little Jonas Valanciunas here. And also, let me apologize for this fool right here across the street ramming his damn motorcycle. Like he just started. I came out here. I set up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this fool want to run his all this motor. Come on, man. You know I'm doing a live video. What's wrong with him? I'm just kidding, man. Appreciate y'all showing up, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna talk a little Jonas Valanciunas. So report came out pretty much saying what I've been telling you guys for a couple months now. I'll say about a month, at least a month and a half. Okay, it's already September, right? Mid-September. I've been telling you guys this pretty much for about at least a month. I want to say I'll say at least a month. But yeah, Jonas Valanciunas favored. From what the report is saying, that Jonas Valanciunas is pretty much the favorite right now for the Lakers to trade for when it comes down to in December or January, pretty much the trade deadline. The report came out pretty much by ESPN, and so. Again, I've been saying this like I said, for about a month now. I think, in my opinion, I think that the Lakers are a 85% chance going to trade for Jonas Valanciunas around the trade deadline. I'm 85% sure that that's going to happen. Now, again, I'm leaving 15% open for a team to just come in and just throw a first round pick at Washington. I got to leave that open for that, okay? I'm going to leave it open for that. But I'm just saying, if that doesn't happen, I'm pretty sure that Jonas Valanciunas will be a Laker come the trade deadline. And, of course, now the report by ESPN that came out, bro, yeah, they pretty much confirming what I've been saying. You know what I mean? So we about to talk a little bit about that today. I appreciate all the homies pulling up today. We got DJ Chicka Gemini in the building. I see you, man. Lewis in the building. I see you, homeboy. Goat James in the building, aka Chris, aka let me cook this right quick. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get Daniel Berry Sports highlights in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, bro. We got Preacher Man in the building. Salute, homeboy. I see you, man. Preacher Man always showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. What up, bro? Yeah. Hey, salute, homeboy. Hey, yeah. So we're gonna talk Jonas Valanciunas. He said he's a walking double-double. Big facts. Big facts. Now, and I agree with you, man. So, and we're gonna talk about a little bit about that today. So, what up, Dominic Terry? Salute, homeboy. I got you, bro. It's good, man. I like Jonas Valanciunas. In my opinion, I think that adding a piece like him to the team, in my opinion, I think makes the team just that much better. That's just my opinion on it. You know what I mean? I think, and mainly because when you look at a lot of the centers that Anthony Davis has to go up against, right? They're kind of either he's like either right there or they're bigger than him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially when it comes down to the West, right? You look at that Jokic, you look at that Nurkic, right? You know what I'm saying? These centers, bro. And now Zach Edey, you know. Oh, by the way, Zach Edey, I don't know if you guys seen that picture. Zach Edey kind of slimmed up a little bit, right? So I think he's probably still heavy. I'm not gonna lie. He probably still, because he was 300 pounds. So now that he's slimmed up, he's probably like 280. Like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, he did slim up a little bit. I saw that picture of him. So he looking slim, man. You know what I mean? Trying to get in shape. You know what I mean? Trying to get more agile. You know what I mean? Because that was one of the critiques that a lot of people were saying about him, was that he's a big guy, but he's not agile enough. He can't move. He'll get killed when it comes down to the pick and roll. He'll get pick and roll to death, right? That's what everybody was saying, right? Well, now he slimmed up a lot. I don't know if you guys seen that picture. That fool looks super skinny now, man. I don't know what he did. Maybe he got some freaking gastro bypass or something. I don't know what happened to him, but he's slimmed up a lot, bro. You know what I mean? So he's still, I think, again, he's still going to be, I think he got to be still around like 270 though, 280, somewhere around there. Because, I mean, he's still big like that. Like he's still 7'4", whatever he is, right? You know what I mean? So he's still a big guy, but I'm just saying he slimmed up, so he's still probably heavy, but still. going up against guys like that, you're gonna need a Jonas Valanciunas. You know what I mean? Again, Jonas Valanciunas is 6'11", right? 265 pounds. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much that's what you need. You know what I mean? Like he's Jonas Valanciunas is heavier than Anthony Davis. And that's what we need. We need somebody heavy like that. You know what I mean? Like we don't need a guy to play along AD and he's the same size as like Jackson Hayes or take, you know what I mean? Like Jackson Hayes. I like Jackson Hayes. Don't get me wrong, super athletic. But you know, when you talk about going up against these centers, bro, big centers, you don't want Anthony Davis to be banging against these big centers like that all game. You know what I mean? That's gonna wear and tear on him, bro. And of course, what did we see in the Olympics? He plays great when he has another big by him. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So again, I like the addition of Jonas. And here's the thing: with Jonas Valanciunas, you can play him along Anthony Davis and not lose floor spacing. Like, I mean, that's pretty much like that's one of the things that I think that the Lakers really need is a floor spacing big, and Jonas Valanciunas is that. Like you're not gonna leave Jonas Valanciunas wide open. You know what I mean? He can knock it down. You know what I mean? I see I'm sorry. I apologize. I got some more people pulled up. Laker girl in the building. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. And Briss 100. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, bro. He say Bronny gonna be ready. Yeah, I hear you, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Laker girl, man. She got a channel. Go sub to her channel. Go give her a like. Give her a sub, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check her out, man. Fire content over there. So again, when you look at now, so here's the only fault I would say when it comes down to Jonas Valanciunas, the only fault that I would say is that when it comes down to shot blocking, he's average. You know what I'm saying? Average. You know what I mean? Like he'll get you a block a game. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But he's not gonna be, you know, he's not acrobatic to where he's coming in flying, getting the block. You know what I mean? Like he's not agile like that. You know what I mean? He's not a Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? He's not a JaVale McGee, right? He's not that. Okay. But what he is though, and I think he uses this to his advantage, is that since he's a big player, right? He's a big player. So because he's a big player, right? He uses his body weight, right, in order to play defense. If you look at his highlights, he uses a lot of his body weight to keep guys from getting to their spots. We saw this plenty of times when it comes down to when we played against Denver. We played against Denver, bro. Jokic used to get to, bro. It was so easy for Jokic to get to his spots, bro. They used to give it to Jokic in the post, and Jokic back him down. He turns in the paint and he just bullies his way in there and he gets to his spot. Once he gets to his spot, there's nothing you can do. And then he shoots the little hook floater, and he makes it every time because he's in his spot. And because he's heavier than everybody, he can do so. It's easy for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I've seen when it comes down to Jonas Valanciunas, is that you ain't backing him down like that. You know what I'm saying? You can try to back him down all day long, but the guy's heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he uses, and that's why, and I think that's why he uses when he uses his body weight. He uses his body weight to take place for him not being a great shot blocker. Okay, but again, because of his physical presence in the paint, bro, he and because of his height, he's gonna alter a lot of shots. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So, and we see like that right there doesn't show up on the stat sheet. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see, when you look at the stats, you don't see next to blocks, it says altered shots. Like, like you don't see that. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? So a player like Jonas, when he jumps up, and a player like, you know, wants to jump up with him, but Jonas Valanciunas got both of his hands up, and the guy's like, oh man, I gotta alter my shot to get around him. You know, he may miss it, and that's one thing that Jonas Valanciunas does, but he uses his physical presence to do so. You know what I mean? And of course his height. So again, I like Jonas Valanciunas. What up, Satro? I see Satro in the building. I got you, Roka, in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? I apologize if I missed anybody. Trevor. I see you, Trevor. Appreciate you showing up. So JC in the building. What up, James? Craig in the building. Shout out to JC, man, the co-host on this channel, man. Shout out to him, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Y'all make sure y'all give him the same respect that you give me. You feel what I'm saying? So again, Jonas Valanciunas, bro, is a player that I think the Lakers should definitely go after, man. I like him, bro. There is a trade. So he. Speaking of trade, the trade package that can possibly happen when it comes down to Jonas, he's making around $9 to $10 million, right? So 9.5, 9 point, something around there, right? So the trade package for Jonas will be, now you can say, you know what? You can say Gabe Vincent straight up. You know what I mean? Gabe Vincent makes around 10.5, something like that. Washington can take on a couple salary, right? They can take on some salary, right? So because they're not, hard capped or anything like that, so they can take on a little bit. So nine point. Oh, thank you, JC. There you go. 9.9. So he makes around $9.9 million, right? Now, if you look at his contract as well, he's on a 3-year deal, right? But the last year is not guaranteed, right? So you're looking at 9.9 for this year, and then you're looking at I think it's 10.5. I think the next year after that, somewhere around there. So, and then his last year is just, it's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so you can say bye-bye to Gabe Vincent straight up. There you go. You know what I mean? And I don't, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be any picks involved. As far as, I'm so sorry, I don't think there's going to be any first round picks involved. I don't think if nobody goes after Jonas Valanciunas with a first round pick, in my opinion, I think that's probably going to be the Lakers' favored. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a relationship with Washington, so we can just say, hey, Washington, bro, hey, look at here, we're gonna go ahead and give you about 2 seconds. Like, I think we're favored to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's cool. You know what I mean? And I think Washington would take that deal. You know what I'm saying? The only way Washington would not take a deal from us is, in my opinion, is if another team like the Knicks come in and they say, hey, here's a first round pick. They're probably gonna go with that. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna go with that. But here's the thing. Going back to the trade. So you could throw Gabe Vincent in 2 seconds at Washington, they'll probably accept it, right? Now, here's the report. Let me say this really quick. There was a report that came out earlier. Okay, right? It was like right after Washington ended up signing Jonas Valanciunas, right? As soon as they signed Jonas, about a week later, there was a report that came out pretty much saying that, yeah, Washington is probably not going to keep Jonas Valanciunas. They're going to use him in the trade block, right? By the trade deadline. It was like a week later. I was like, damn. And so a lot of people were like, why the hell did they sign him there? You know what I mean? But not going to lie, I looked at that and I was like, damn, that's pretty smart on the Washington Wizards. Like, because they already then came out and said that they're trying to tank, right? So if they're trying to lose games and trying to rebuild, why not pick up a guy where other teams are going to need? That way you can get assets for that guy. I mean, that's a smart business move. You know what I mean? So I looked at that and I was like, damn, Washington, that was pretty good. I got to give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they didn't pick him up, then you wouldn't have got nothing in return because you don't have them. You know, but now that you have them and other teams need them, or at least requests for him, like Anthony Davis did when Anthony Davis came out and requested for a center, right? So now that you got teams that request for him, you can get something back, and that's brilliant freaking business move by Washington Wizards. You know what I'm saying? So I like. So again, but I think so because of they're trying to trade him, the Lakers can throw Gabe. But here's the problem. In that report that came out and said the Washington Wizards are willing to trade or willing to put Jonas Valanciunas in a trade package. The problem, though, is that in that report, it also said that they're also looking for young assets. Gabe Vincent, I mean, unless they see him as a young asset, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think they are. Like, that's my opinion, right? So I'm looking at our roster, okay, and I'm saying, well, who's a young asset that they can probably want? Now, I'm not giving up Max Christie. I'm not giving up Dalton Connect, not for no Jonas Valanciunas. So the next player that's a young asset probably be JHS, most likely. JHS is probably that's the next asset. The problem is he don't make a lot of money. He only makes like $3.8 million. I see Empire Jeff in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the brother Empire Jeff TV. I see you. Did I miss anybody? Evolutionist in the building. I see you, homeboy. I see you. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? I think that's it. Appreciate y'all, man, showing up. But yeah, man. So JHS is the next runner-up. That's a young asset that they can probably use. You know what I mean? What up, Jack Shannon? I see you. Salute, homeboy. Jack Shannon in the building. But the thing is, 3.8. I mean, you got to add some more players. You know what I mean? And by doing so, you need Washington to also get rid of some players because I think they also have a full roster. So you can't just again, this not right now. This is at the trade deadline. If they got a full roster, okay, if they got a full roster, and you talking about we're gonna give you about 3 players, they can't. How they gonna do that? They gotta get rid of some players. They gotta waive some players or cut some players. They'll do whatever they have to do in order to make this trade happen. You know what I mean? So this is it gets difficult. You know what I'm saying? It gets a little difficult. But again, this is why I said 85%. This is why I said 85%. I say 85% chance that it happens. You know what I mean? I'm leaving that 15% open for another team to come involved and throw a first round pick, or something happens to where Washington says, yeah, we're not going to waive anybody, and then we don't really want anybody that you got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's going to be interesting, man. I think I'm trying to figure out a way where we can make this work. And try to not give them a lot of assets. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough, bro. Again, this is this is the problem, or one of the problems that Rob Pelinka has. You know what I'm saying? Like these trades are not easy. You know what I mean? These trades that we all talk about, it's not easy, bro. You know what I mean? Because it takes 2 to tango. You know what I mean? So you gotta hope. You got to hope that the other team says, all right, cool. You know what? We'll take Gabe Vincent. We'll go ahead and make the trade, and we'll take Gabe Vincent. You know what I mean? They both pretty much have the same contract. I'm saying I think Gabe Vincent has like 2 years left on his deal. Jonas Valanciunas makes around 2 years left on his deal, right? So they got the same contract. So you're not really losing any money right there. The only thing you're gaining if you're the Washington Wizards is 2 second round picks. That's pretty much what that's all you're gaining. You're not gaining anything else. You know what I mean? But again, if they want young assets, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I see Walter Mitchell in the building. I see you, man. Bison, I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. We got Bees in the building. Salute, homeboy. I got you, Bees. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. And Robert Rowe, appreciate you showing up, bro. So like I said, JHS is cool, man. I wouldn't mind giving them up. It's just you got to add. If you're going to add up to almost $10 million, JHS, I mean, you got to throw in a few players to get up to that kind of money. And it becomes almost impossible. Almost impossible. So, because again, JHS, you can say let's just give them JHS and Cam Reddish and Christian Wood, right? That's close, but I don't think that's enough. Like you look at Christian Wood makes 3 point something. I think Christian Wood makes 3.6, somewhere around there. Is he make 3.8? Somewhere around there, right? So you look at 3.8. I'll give him 4. Let's say 4. 4. You give him $4 million there for Christian Wood. $4 million. Let's just say again, I'm rounding up here. $4 million for JHS. That's 8. And then what's that for? What else I say? Cam makes 2, right? So that'll work. That's 3 players. Right? That's 3 players. That'll work. Cam, you give him Cam, and what's his face? Woods and JHS. 3 players. That should work. That'll be perfect. And then you give him 2 second round picks. You know what I mean? So Yeah, that'll work. But look at JC said, "What up, SRG? I see you, bro. What up, John? I got you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. JHS Woods and Hayes. Yeah, that'll work too. Because Hayes makes around like $2 million, right? So you got $2 million from Hayes, JHS, Christian Wood. You can make it work that way. Like I said, the problem though is that we gotta hope that the Washington Wizards have those roster spots open by the trade deadline. You know what I mean? Like that's what we gotta hope for. And so that's where it gets difficult for Rob Pelinka, man. What up, Izzy? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up. He said, "Yeah, see Gabe Vincent in a few seconds." That's the easy part. Like again, if the freaking the Washington Wizards will take Gabe Vincent in 2 seconds, yeah, easy all day. I would do that. You're damn right. I'll do that. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna take just Gabe Vincent. If the report says that they're looking for young assets. You know what I mean? So maybe hold on. I brought up another trade package, and I might do a pull-up live stream on this, but I sent it to JC. JC know I'm talking about. I sent it to JC. And I sent the trade package to Major as well. So this trade package, okay, now pay attention, okay, hold on now. This trade package that I sent them, it was revolving around Jonas Valanciunas, and it was Malcolm Brogdon. Okay, so we're getting Jonas, we're getting Brogdon, okay, and we're sending out JHS, we're sending out D'Lo, and we're sending out Gabe Vincent. So we're sending out pretty much 3 point guards. Like again, I don't know if Washington would do that. Okay, because we're sending out 3 point guards. What the hell are they gonna do with 3 point guards? Right? But who knows, right? Or maybe they say we don't want Gabe Vincent. We'd rather take Vanderbilt. You know what I mean? Like maybe they say, you know what? No, we don't want Gabe. Give us Vando because we don't need 3 point guards. Give us a wing and 2 point guards. JHS, D'Lo, and Vando. Right? Maybe they say that. Whatever the case may be. Okay, but you're sending out D'Lo, JHS, and Gabe, or D'Lo, JHS, and Vando, and you're getting back Malcolm Brogdon, and you're getting back Jonas Valanciunas. That was another trade package that I had brought up, and that's I really want to hear what Laker fans got to say about that, because that right there, that sounds good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it do. I like Malcolm Brogdon. So here's the thing with Malcolm Brogdon too. Injury prone label. You can kind of put it on him a little bit. I think he played. Of course, he got hurt last year, right? He only played like 30 games last year, so obviously he got hurt last year. But the year before that, he played 67 games, right? It's not bad. The year before that, he played a little bit over 50. The year before that, he played like 62 games, and then the year before that, a little bit over 50. So he's just an up and down type of player. Like every other year, he does good. He plays games and then he doesn't play games. Then he plays games and he doesn't play games. Like that guy's a roller coaster. Like you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: if that's the case, that means this year he will play like 60 something games because he played like 30 something last year, right? So this year he might play a lot of games. He's on the up. He's on the uptick. You know what I mean? But still, it's just. What up, that economist? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up. So salute, bro. Travis Allen in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, and I like Malcolm Brogdon. I think he's now really quick. Sorry, I'll get back to Malcolm. Jonas, on the other hand, though, I didn't say this about Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas, on the other hand, though, that guy plays. Okay, that guy, bro. I mean, no injury prone label on him. He played 82 games last year. Wow. 82 games last. And you go look at his game. Bro, the guy was getting, he played 82. The year before that, he played like 74. The year before that, he played another 70. The year before that, he played another 68. I mean, the guy plays. So the last like 4 or 5 years, I was like, damn, Jonas Valanciunas, he could play games. He ain't gonna sit out. He ain't gonna sit out a lot. So I like that about him. You know what I mean? But anyways, I had to say that about Jonas because I forgot to say that earlier about him. So I had to bring that up. And again, like Preacher Man said, walking double-double, man. I think in about and we'll see, but I think if he does get traded to the Lakers, I'm trying to think about the minutes that he would play, right? So I can see if he gets traded to the Lakers, I can see Jonas Valanciunas playing somewhere in between 20 to 25 minutes a game, right? Somewhere around there. Maybe I'm gonna say average 20. I'm not gonna say 25. I'm gonna say an average 20. I'm gonna say an average 20. What up? Salute to Elder in the building. I see you, Elder. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Appreciate y'all, man, showing up, man. Y'all some real ones. Izzy in the building. I see you, Izzy. Appreciate you showing up, bro. So I got him averaging around 20, right? Because I think Anthony Davis will play a lot at center. And to be honest, I don't even know if they'll start Jonas Valanciunas, to be honest. They might just bring him off the bench. Who knows, right? But I got him averaging somewhere around 20 minutes a game, right? In his career, Jonas Valanciunas, he averages around 24 minutes a game. And this is just his average, right? 24 minutes a game, and he's averaging 12 points and about 8-9 rebounds in about 24 minutes a game. So if he comes to the Lakers, you're pretty much looking at him averaging around like 10, 11, 12 points, something around there, right? And getting around like 8 rebounds. I think that's going to be his thing. 10 and 8. I think that's going to be his average. If he comes to the Lakers averaging around 20 minutes a game, he gonna get about 10 and 8. You know what I mean? Look at Scott. Who's that? Scotty? Scotty? Hey, Scott. Appreciate you. He said he's starting. Hey, that's cool. I don't have no problem with that. You know what I mean? If you want to start Jonas Valanciunas, I don't have no problem with that. My thing is that I'm trying to figure out. So if you start Jonas, let's just say Gabe Vincent. Let's say Gabe Vincent, he's saying bye-bye to him. And you got Jonas Valanciunas and you start him, right? Starting him at the center, you got Jonas Valanciunas, you got Anthony Davis, you got to put LeBron at the 3, unless you're trying to put LeBron back at point, which I like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm JJ Redick, I'm talking to LeBron. Hey, LeBron, man, you want to run a point? I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyways, you got those 3, right? You got Jonas, AD, LeBron, and then of course D'Lo, and what's that fool? Austin Reeves. That's your start. That's gonna be your starting 5 right there. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna have Rui coming off the bench. I like Rui coming off the bench. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Rui, that's that scoring punch off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got Max Christie and Dalton Connect, and of course. But yeah, I like Rui off the bench. Vando, he'll still be here, right? We're gonna have Vando coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? The problem though, and here's the problem: who is the backup point guard? Because we got rid of Gabe Vincent. So our backup point guard is who? Bronny? That's going to be our backup point guard. Like I don't. What up, HC? PX. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up. What up, Kings? I see you, homeboy. You know what I mean? So the backup point guard is who? Bronny? Like I don't. Like who's that? Like like you know what I'm saying? Like are we going to bring up Skylar Mays? Are we going to bring him up? You know what I'm saying? Like I just that's the issue of trading away Gabe Vincent. But I'm not gonna lie, I would still do it. You know what I mean, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at Elder say JHS. JHS could be there you go. JHS could be the backup point guard. He got to show me something though. I ain't gonna lie, Elder. JHS, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He got all. I'm gonna say he has the NBA body. You know what I mean? He has the tangibles to be very, very good, a very, very good player. He just doesn't show it on the court. And I'm talking about in an NBA game. He shows it in the G League. In the G League, that fool be hooping. But in the actual NBA, and maybe he just, I don't know if it's nervousness. You know what I mean? Maybe because that's what it may. I don't know. He's nervous because he's playing in an actual NBA game, so he's kind of nervous or something like that, or whatever it is. And maybe he just needs to get in rhythm. I don't know, bro. But I saw him almost every game last year, and I was like, damn, why this guy can't freaking get in rhythm, bro? Like that guy would go, that guy would play like 6 minutes and just go 0 for 5. I'm just like, come on. You can't, and then not only that, he'll go 0 for 5 and then 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Like, what the hell? How you can't even hit a free throw? Oh man, JHS, bro. Hey, shout out to him, man. Yeah, I hope you get better, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. Again, you're on the Lakers, so I need you to play well. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we make this trade for Gabe Vincent for Jonas Valanciunas, and you the backup point guard. Hey, I'm gonna need you to play. Hey, you better come with it, bro. Okay, I need you to play some ball. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So again, I like that trade. But sorry. Going back to the other trade I talked about. So again, the other trade, if you guys are just joining, like CJ Goat TV in the building, salute to you, homeboy. I got you. So the other trade that I brought up, of course, was D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, and JHS for Jonas Valanciunas and Malcolm Brogdon, right? So going back to that trade for a second, I like Malcolm Brogdon. Again, the amount of games that he plays, that's where I'm kind of like, ugh, bring me a little pause there, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I hesitate when it comes down to trading for Malcolm Brogdon, right? Because he needs to stay healthy. You know what I mean? Again, he did for Boston. I gotta give him credit for that. He played 67 games for Boston, and he played 19 games in the playoffs for Boston, and he hooped out. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. The guy I think he shoots like 39% from the three for his career, right? So I mean, the guy can shoot. You know what I mean? He averages his points is pretty good. He averages around like 15 points for his career as well. So 5 rebounds, I think it is 5.5. No, I think it's 5.5 assists, and then I think 4 rebounds a game, something like that. I like Malcolm Brogdon, bro. It's just the games, bro. Like you just don't know when he's gonna get injured, and I think that's my issue when it comes down to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, he just I don't know, bro. I hesitate on that trade. I really want Jonas, but the Malcolm Brogdon piece I'm kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that one. But I had another trade that I might do a pull up tonight, a Friday night special. Another trade when it comes down to another team that we talk about on this channel. But I won't say nothing. But yeah, man. So we'll see though, man. We'll see. Again, I have to say this. In my opinion, I don't think the Lakers are going to make any trades right now. I think it's too late in the off season. It's too late in the off season. We're too close to training camp, so I don't think the Lakers are going to make any trades right now, right? But just saying, at the trade deadline, look for a lot of these talks. Okay, look for a lot of these talks to go back up, man. A lot of these talks are gonna come back up, man, and yeah, they're gonna. We already know the same players, right? Of course, Jonas Valanciunas, Zach LaVine, right? It's pretty much all the same players that we all. Jeremy Grant's another one Trae Young is another one, right? All these players are gonna pop up. They might. Oh, Cam Johnson, that's gonna be another one that pops up. The new one popped up was Larry Nance Jr. I was like, oh, Larry Nance Jr. That's a new one. I really don't think we need him. You know what I mean? I know he's a center, but he's not. I don't think we need Larry Nance Jr. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think we need Larry Nance Jr. Man. But yeah, what did JC say? He gonna be Malcolm in the middle on the bench in street clothes. Big facts. That's the thing that scares me, bro. You know what I mean? I tell you, bro. That's the thing that scares me about him. Yeah, man. Not good, man. I don't know, man. It's not. Malcolm Brogdon scares me, bro. Not gonna lie to you, man. Did I miss somebody else? Midu Suave, appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I missed somebody else. Kenneth, Gridley, I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Who else we got? Davis 3 in the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. He said we need way more than JV to contend. Even then, I like Walker Kessler. Yeah, Kessler's good too, man. I like Walker Kessler, bro. I just think that them asking for, again, from what I've been reading, they've been asking for what's that fool's name? Not for the name, but the picks. They've been asking for 2 first-round picks for him. You know what I mean? And so I think, in my opinion, I just think that's too much for Walker Kessler. I'm not giving Utah 2 first-round picks for no Walker Kessler. Like One first round pick, maybe you can convince me for that. But two, hell no. You know, I think that's the only. And I like Walker. Walker Kessler. You know that now he's a shot blocker. That guy is a shot blocker. You know what I mean? I like Walker Kessler. I just don't want to give 2 first round picks for him. Like that's my only issue with that, man. But yeah, man. The big facts, Elder. Yeah, Larry Nance Jr. is a power forward. Yeah, they put him at center sometimes, and that's why I'm just like he's not a center. Like I don't, and I don't know. I don't even know why people. I've been seeing it on like Twitter. I've seen it on other comments and other people's channels and things like that. Somebody even mentioned it. I think it was another channel that mentioned it that Larry Nance Jr. could be an option, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Izzy say wouldn't mind JaVale McGee. He said I wouldn't mind JaVale McGee back. I think he may be done, bro. JaVale McGee, he may be done, man. I know he's still a free agent, but I think he may be done, bro. I don't think he's the same JaVale McGee back in 2020. You know what I'm saying? I think he may be done, man. But I haven't seen him, lately. I haven't seen him in about what 2 years, because even last year he was on like the Kings, right, or something like that. But I mean, he wasn't really getting a lot of run like that. But the minutes that he did get, looked like he got a little bounce, a little pep in his step. You know what I mean? A little bounce, but but then he got that. Remember, he has that that what is it, asthma problem or something like that? I think it's asthma. I think that's it. So you can't play him a lot of minutes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I would still take Jonas over JaVale McGee. So that's what I mean. That's just my opinion. Look at he say JV old as dirt. Yeah, I think Jonas is around like 33 years old. I think somewhere around there. So I mean, he getting up there. Well, I agree with you. He getting up there. Dominic Terry said, "Will you do another 2K tournament for 2K?" Probably. Bobby Council say Dwight Howard. Yeah, I look, man. Dwight Howard got brought up a lot yesterday. I don't see him coming back to the NBA, man. I just think I think he's done, bro. I think he's done, man. He's nah. The NBA ain't gonna let him back in, man. he done, man. Don't get me wrong. I like Dwight Howard. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think he done, bro. He said McGee was old. McGee was old in 2020. He was. Yeah, he was, bro. But I mean, he still had pep in his step back then. He was old, but the guy can still, he can still jump. He can still move. You know what I mean? That guy was, he was agile. You know what I mean? I like JaVale McGee back in 2020, man. But I mean, I don't know if he still does. I mean, we're talking about what 4 or 5 years later. Again, from what I've seen, he didn't, like I said, he didn't look that bad last year. You know what I'm saying? The minutes that he did get, but I just think that I just think he up there, bro, in age, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But again, his asthma. I don't know if his asthma problem is a key on why he hasn't got picked up yet. I don't know, but but um but yeah, but I mean, if you like, so if we do end up making a trade, like let's say JaVale McGee doesn't get picked up at all, right? And we may end up making a trade, like a big trade, to where we have to send out 2-3 players for the trade. Like for example, Zach LaVine. Let's just say the Lakers end up pulling the trigger for Zach LaVine at the trade deadline, right? And we have to send them 3 players. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna open up some roster spots, right? So maybe then you want to give JaVale McGee a shot. Maybe then you say, all right, JaVale McGee, we're going to go ahead and bring you in. You know what I mean? Because you got all open roster spots now. You know what I mean? So maybe that'll happen. But as of for right now, I still rather go Jonas. I said, and it's just, what up, Steve? Steve Goshu in the building. I see you. Salute, homeboy. I got you, man. What up, Chris Hanford in the building? I see Chris Hanford. Big shout out to Lakers at 5, man. Appreciate you, homeboy. But yeah, man. I see you, Hillary. What's up? But yeah, man, I think for me, I just rather take Jonas over JaVale for right now. I I like the rebounding. I like the big body. You know what I mean? Like remember when we played Denver, and this was back in 2020 when we played Denver. What up, Richard? I see Richard Martinez. Salute, homeboy. We played Denver in 2020, and JaVale McGee didn't get a lot of minutes. It was mainly Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was the one that was getting all the minutes versus Jokic. It wasn't JaVale McGee. You know what I mean? And it's because JaVale McGee just wasn't heavy enough. You know what I'm saying? Dwight, I mean, he's heavy, but he wasn't physical enough, should I say. Not heavy, physical enough. JaVale McGee, he's not physical like Dwight was. You know what I mean? So when you look at Dwight Howard, you're looking at Dwight Howard, him being a big guy and being physical at the same time. That really bothered Jokic. And that's why they played a lot of Dwight Howard over JaVale McGee, because JaVale McGee is just not that. He's just not that physical type of player like that. You know what I mean? And I think for the Lakers, they need somebody who's going to be physical like Dwight, or they just need a big body, just somebody just big. You know what I mean? That's just heavy. You know what I mean? To not let some of these centers get into their spots when they want to freaking do their little hook shots like Jokic does all the time. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I think Jonas. I think I would take Jonas over JaVale, and Jonas shoots a three. You know what I mean? So if you want to play Jonas with Anthony Davis, you can, and not lose floor spacing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't lose any floor space with him. Like, teams are not going to leave Jonas Valanciunas just wide open as a three. The guy shoots 35%. That's like league average. He shoots like 35% from the three. So your teams are not just going to be like, oh, that's Jonas Valanciunas. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they'll do it to JaVale McGee, but they ain't doing this, you know. I think JaVale McGee, even at this age, I would say JaVale McGee is probably a better shot blocker than Jonas Valanciunas. But it's just all about what you need, man. And also, I think JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard worked better with Anthony Davis back in 2020. I think another reason is why it worked is because Anthony Davis was shooting threes back then. Remember, AD was a threat at the 3-point line back then. Remember that? That guy was knocking down threes, right? And now we don't really see AD shooting threes anymore. So if you get a center and you want to play him alongside AD, it's probably best to get a center that shoot threes, so you don't lose floor space. So that's another reason, man. So I would go. I know Jonas is a little older; he's 33 years old. But I think JaVale McGee. How old is JaVale McGee? Ain't he like 38? How old is JaVale McGee? 37? I don't know how old JaVale McGee is. I gotta look that up. What up, One Cool P in the building? I see you. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. One Cool P in the building. She said we just need him to play a few minutes game. I go get both. She said go get both. JaVale and Dwight. Oh, okay. They both would be cheap on the. I mean, they definitely would be cheap. Definitely would be cheap. Yeah, Richard said he up there. Yeah, I know he up there. He up there somewhere. What up, Ray Twan? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Yeah, I know he up there. I can't remember the exact age, but I know he up there, man. One cool piece say I still say Curry on the way. Curry on the way. Oh man. She said maybe not beginning of this year, trade deadline, maybe. Or I can't read it. It moved up. Or for sure by next season. Oh man. I don't know. If it don't I've been saying this. If it doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen this year, I don't think it's gonna happen ever. It has to happen this year. If Curry was to come to the Lakers, it's got to happen this year. It's got to. Hey, thank you, Richard. He's 36. Thank you, Richard. Richard Martinez coming through in the clutch. Appreciate that. Oh, look at Marvin. Marvin, too. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. 36. So he's 36. I thought he was 37. I was close. So he's 30. Okay, he's 36. So, I mean, he up there, too, then. Jonas is 33. So, yeah, they both up there. And again, I think so. And my thing is this: when it comes down to all the centers that we talk about for trading for, like DeAndre Ayton, who else? Jonas Valanciunas, of course. What's that other fool? Vucevic, right? What's that other guy? Clint Capella. That's another guy that gets talked about a lot. Another one that got Nick Claxton. He got talked about a few times. Out of all the centers that we talk about, you know, if you don't want to, if you don't want to gut your team for a center, then Jonas is the cheapest. Jonas makes $9.9 million. I mean, DeAndre Ayton makes 32. Vucevic makes 20. Claxton makes, I don't know how much Claxton makes. He makes around 20 as well. I think something like that, right? Clint Capella makes 20. So you're gonna have if you're gonna trade for one of those players like around $20 million for Vucevic or Clint Capella, you're gonna have to throw in Rui and you're gonna have to throw in like a JHS. That's how it's gonna work, right? But if you don't want to break the team like that up and you just say, you know what, I just want to give a 1-for-1, then Jonas Valanciunas is the best option. And of course, if you want a center to shoot the three, Jonas and Vucevic is like the only ones. Nick Claxton don't shoot threes. Capella, DeAndre Ayton, they don't shoot threes either. So, you know, and I don't think we need freaking DeAndre Ayton anyway, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. DeAndre Ayton, I like him. Don't get me wrong. Great player. I just think trading for him, $32 million. Nah. I'm not giving 30. I'm not trading that. Because that would mean we have to give up D'Lo and Rui in order to get DeAndre Ayton. I'm not giving up D'Lo and Rui for a center. I better be getting some more back. Because I need, you know, my thing is with a center, I don't think for my center, I don't think, I don't have my center like, you know, being a 20-point scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what we need him for. We got enough scores. We got Anthony Davis and LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? We got enough scores. You know what I mean? So I don't need my center to do that. I just need my center to freaking grab some boards. I need you to grab like 10 rebounds and get putbacks and play some damn defense. That's all I need you to do. What up, Mr. 81? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, I really appreciate it. If you guys hit, just double tap the screen. Doot, doot. That's all you got to do. Double tap, little thumbs up, a pop up, a little sparkle, you know, a little confetti. You know what I mean? Double tap the screen. That's all. Man. Appreciate you. What up, Don Sims? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Appreciate that, Laker girl. Like, share, and sub if you new. Appreciate that. What do you say? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, do y'all want LaVine? Yeah, Zach LaVine. I you know, I like Zach LaVine, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think Zach LaVine is. I've been saying this for a couple months now. That yeah, Zach. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'll pull that trigger. I like Zach LaVine. I think he's when you talk about a player who wants to be on your team, you know what I mean? And if you're still trying to be competitive in the future, I think that's the way to go. You know what I mean? That's the way to go. What up, Richard? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. We got Jay in the building. Champagne Jay. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I got you. Hey, shout out to the homie right there from Russia. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, thank you, man. Shout out to the homie right there. I can't read the name. The name is I can't read the name, bro. But he say hi from Russia. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, I think I would do the Zach LaVine trade, man. I'm not gonna lie, I would pull the trigger, bro. I'm trying to win now. That's number one. And number two, you know, when you look at it, if this is LeBron James last year, if he doesn't pick up his player option next year, then you still got Anthony Davis and Zach LaVine. And you just build around that. And of course, Austin Reeves, right? You build around that. You know what I mean? Like, I just Ivan. Oh, appreciate it, Ivan. Appreciate it, bro. But you build around that. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I'd rather build around a Anthony Davis and Zach LaVine led team than to build around an Anthony Davis and Austin Reeves led team. Like, you know, I don't want Austin Reeves to be my second best player. Like, if you make the trade for Zach LaVine, Austin Reeves can be your third best player. If you don't make that trade, then you're looking at Austin Reeves being your second best player. And in my opinion, we ain't winning that way. You know, we're not going to win with Austin Reeves being our second best player. That's not happening, bro. You know what I mean? So my thing is that look at here. Go ahead, pull the trigger on Zach LaVine, bro, and now you're rolling with a team. The Zach LaVine trade, bro. They want to get off Zach LaVine so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. They don't, bro. The report said they're willing to give picks. They're gonna give a team picks to get off Zach LaVine. So we're gaining Zach LaVine and gaining second round picks. I'm doing that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just, again, I've been saying this team is solid. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying it. In my opinion, in order for this team to win the championship or at least go to the finals, I think we need the right path. You need the right path to do so, in my opinion. Hey, shout out to Richard, man. Appreciate that, bro. He say, DJ, this channel came a long way, bro. Can't wait to see you in the studio, my guy. And the studio's almost done, bro. You about to see it real soon. But the studio I'm gonna say before the season start. I think the studio should be done before the season start for sure. But yeah, man. I just look say Ray Antoine. Hey, Austin needs to be the bench. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we cannot. You're not going to build a championship team with an Anthony Davis and an Austin Reeves led team. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why for me, I'm just like, man, I'm done, bro. I'm all in on Zach LaVine. I don't want to waste no time. And of course, it still gives you a chance to win now because you got LeBron James, AD, and Zach LaVine and Austin Reeves. That right there will put Austin Reeves in the fourth best player, right? And again, the trade that's happening will be D'Lo, Rui, and either Gabe Vincent or Vando. One of them two. And the Bulls, like I said before, the Bulls want to get off Zach LaVine so bad, they'll probably take anybody. They'll take, you know what? We'll take injured Vando. Damn it. We just want to get off of him. They want Zach LaVine just gone, right? So they'll probably take an injured Vando. And I know a lot of people say they want to get off of Vando, right? So, hey, go ahead. Give him Vando. You know what I mean? I still like Vando. Damn, I want Vando to stay. But, man, he getting injured. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. And you know what? In order for me to stay consistent, I got to say, you know what? Yeah, buy Vando. Because I said last year that I'm not getting rid of Vando. I got to wait until next year. If he gets injured next year, then I'll be like, yeah, he might need to go. So now here it is, and he's injured already. So I'm saying, damn, he might need to go. So go ahead, say bye-bye Vando, right? D'Lo, Rui, and Vando. Get bye-bye to them, okay? And then you get Zach LaVine, right? And you roll like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, come on, man. I'm doing it, bro. And I look again. I don't think they're gonna do it. To be honest, they should have did it before. They should have did it near the beginning of the NBA offseason. To be honest, because you would have got Tyus Jones, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Tyus Jones was a free agent. If you traded for Zach LaVine, okay, and picked up Tyus Jones, oh my god, you looking at Tyus Jones and your starting five. Tyus Jones, you can put Austin if you want to put Austin in the starting five. You can. You don't have to. You can put him on the bench, but you look at. I'll put him in. I just put him in starting five for now, right? So you're looking at Tyus Jones, Austin, Zach LaVine, LeBron, and AD. Bro, I'm rolling with that all day. You got your bench. You got freaking Max Christie and Dalton Connect coming off the bench. You know what I mean? You can have Gabe Vincent because if you want to throw Vando in the mix or whatever, vice versa, it don't matter. Like you still got Jackson Hayes. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, come on, and you got open roster spots, right? If you would have made that trade, you probably could have picked up a Lonnie Walker. You know what I'm saying? Bro, stop it! Come on now. I would have did that a long time ago. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. But yeah. So now we gotta wait. We gotta wait at the trade deadline. And so if you ask me, the trade that I think most likely will happen will be Jonas Valanciunas. But I ain't gonna lie, man. That Zach LaVine trade looked real nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie. What JC say? DJ Vando is like the bread sitting in the cabinet that you can't use because it's moldy, and you want to make a sandwich. Big facts, man. I'll tell you, bro. Vando, and again, I like Vando, bro, but yeah, man, I gotta stay on my word, man. And I told you guys last year, bro. If I'm not giving up on Vando because I gotta wait until another year. And if he gets hurt next year, then I'm out. That was last year when I said that. Well, now here it is. He's hurt again. So yeah, I gotta be out on him, man. I gotta stand by my word, bro. I gotta stand by my word, man. So yeah, Vando, I like you, and I think we need your defense, bro. But man, you gotta go. You gotta go. And you know what? And here's the thing. This could be nothing. It could be, right? Because Vando is on track to play at the beginning of the season. Because remember, they said he's missing training camp and he's missing the preseason games. But the regular season games, he might be on track to play in the regular season. So he might miss like 5 regular season games, and then he's on track. Let's say it could happen to where Vando end up playing, missing those 5 games, and end up playing every single game after that for the whole regular season. Now Vando ends up playing like 70 something games. That could happen. You know what I'm saying? It could. Hopefully, if we don't trade him, hopefully it does. Not gonna lie to you, we need him. You know what I mean? But yeah, that could happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But we'll see. And maybe that's a good thing. You know, that the Lakers. Well, they're not making no trades anyway. But since the Lakers are waiting for the trade deadline, maybe that gives the Lakers a chance to see. Okay, we're gonna see what Vando's gonna do. We're gonna see what Gabe Vincent's gonna do. Right? We're gonna see what all these players are gonna do, and then we'll make our decision on whether to trade them or not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a big trade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to go get Zach LaVine, then you're gonna need one of those players, right? Even if you're trying to trade for a Jonas Valanciunas, you're gonna probably need one of those players to do so. So yeah, they're probably gonna wait for that, at the trade deadline. You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting, bro. And again, another trade deadline that's gonna be very, very interesting, and I can't wait because I love talking about it. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I love about this channel is that when we have pull-up shows, you can come on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it's gonna be interesting. What up, Detroit? Detroit in the building. I salute to you, homeboy. I got you. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. But yeah, man. I hear you, Richard. DJ, he said we need Max and Reeves to have breakout seasons. I hear you, bro. And you know what? That's the thing too, man. Like that's that's tough when you have when you're looking at our roster and you're saying, damn, Vando is down, Christian Wood's down, and we already feel like, damn. I mean, I'm not saying the season's over, but damn, like it's like an addition to the frustration. It's an addition to the madness that's been going on when it comes down to the Lakers, because a lot of Laker fans are saying, well, we're saying, bro, make a move, bro, make a trade, do something, right? And then they did nothing. Right. And now we're already pissed off about that. And then all of a sudden now Vando and Christian Wood is injured. Mother. Damn. The hell. Man. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's what up, West? Is that Westwood in the building? Hey, what's up, homeboy? Salute, Westwood. I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Mills highlights. Salute to you, bro. I got you, man. But yeah, man, you just like, mother. Damn. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro. Another interesting season for the Lakers, bro. Like I said, I'm hoping that the Lakers. It's gonna be interesting, bro, because the Lakers. The one thing that the Lakers did when Christian Wood and Jared Vanderbilt got hurt, last year, right? After the trade deadline, right? They didn't play pretty much at all, right? Gabe Vincent as well. He didn't play at all, right? And the Lakers still went 19-13, right? So they had a winning record. But one thing the Lakers did last year was that they tried to make a push. They tried to make that push to get out of the play-in, right? And they were winning games, right? They still didn't get out because other teams were winning games as well. but they tried to get in out of the play-in and into the playoffs, right? So they were making that push. Now, my fear is that because Vando and Christian Wood are out again, my fear is that are they going to feel are the Lakers going to feel like, you know what, we missing these players, so we're going to make this push right now at the beginning of the season until those guys come back, until we got, reinforcements to come back, and then we can kind of smooth it out, right? Sounds like a plan. The problem is if you make that push early, are you going to be pretty much tired in the second half of the season? And now the second half of the season, now you may not go 19-13. Maybe you go 13-19 because you wasted all your energy at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, bro. Appreciate that. Showing some love. We got Marquez Morris. Appreciate you. Salute, homeboy. I got you, man. He said, "How?" Oh, here we go. See, you must have just joined. He said, "How is Jonas Valanciunas going to land with the Lakers when he just signed with the Washington?" You must have just joined the stream. Okay, so I've been on for an hour. All right, you just joined the stream again. None of this can happen right now. Jonas cannot get traded right now. He's talking about trade near the trade deadline, January, somewhere around January. So that's what we're talking about. That was a report that came out by ESPN. It was somewhere near January that he's probably going to end up traded to the Lakers. Go watch the beginning. Watch the beginning. What up, AG? Salute, bro. I see you, man. But yeah, man. I got you, Morris. I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. Yeah, just watch the video from the beginning, and I'll explain everything in the beginning, man. But anyway, that's my time, man. I got to roll, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be a pull up today. I was planning on doing one pull up show today, but I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I'll set it up. I try to set up my pull ups hours before, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all showing up, showing some love, man. Hit that like button. Just double tap the screen right now to hit the like button if you're watching right now. If you're not watching right now, then what do you say? You gotta go live. I might, bro. I might. Because I do want to talk about that trade, bro. That trade was pretty good. But anyway, if you're watching it afterwards, hit the like button, the button on the like button. Hit the subscribe button, of course, if you're new. And I got to roll out, man. I got to get some Z's. You already know what time it is, bro. So appreciate. Whoa, hold on now. Hey, hold on. Yay. Watch yourself. All right, y'all, man. I missed the pull-ups. So I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I might do one, bro. I don't know, man. I do like pull-ups, bro. Pull-ups be funny, bro. What up, Players Only TV? Salute, bro. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Hey, hold on, Westwood. Hold on now. Yay. Hold on, bro. Hey, relax. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here, man. Peace out.